If you have a debit card or a bank account, you need to know about this right now.
Beware of a growing new scam that could cost you lots of money.
One victim charged $15,000.
And it doesn't matter if the card is in your wallet, your purse, or even on your cell phone.
And they're literally wirelessly skimming the information on your phone or your card. And what it is really is wireless skimming, where somebody gets close to you.
Tonight, a scary warning about ghost charges that could appear on your credit card or your bank accounts.
That's right. So the Better Business Bureau says that one victim charged $15,000. Linda Bacchietto reports.
The next time you're in a crowd, maybe coming out of a game or a concert, beware of a growing new scam that could cost you lots of money.
Tap to Pay is a fast, easy, and convenient way to pay for things. It's also a fast new way to steal your money. Andres Tapia says he was tapped for $500 in fraudulent charges.
I still to this day do not know how it happened. I think I was just unlucky.
Andres could be a victim of what cybercriminal experts are calling ghost tapping.
And what it is really is wireless skimming, where somebody gets close to you and they're literally wirelessly skimming the information on your phone or your card.
The BBB says in some cases, crooks use a near-field communication reader to steal credit card information and make fraudulent charges.
Or it can be in other situations like somebody set up on the street to get money, they say, raising it for charity or for some emotional cause, a funeral, for instance.
The BBB reports that was the ruse for one recent victim.
They checked their account with the credit card. They were charged almost $15,000.
So what can you do to protect yourself? Consider storing your cards in an RFID blocking wallet.
It really just comes down to kind of paying attention to where you're at, people getting close to you, right? All the kind of normal suspicions you would have for pickpocketers, you should also have for the near-field communication theft.
All right, so now let's break down how to reduce your risk and what to do if someone does a wireless tap or skims your card. The first thing you need to do is consider buying an RFID wallet. You want to look for one that says NFC blocking, RFID shielding, or Faraday lined. It's best to look for wallets that have a metal or multiple barrier of layers rather than just fabric. You also want to read the reviews specifically testing NFC blocking. Look for some that have customer photos or tests that are helpful as well too. You can also consider a separate Faraday sleeve just for your phone if you're really worried about it, but then also test the usability because some sleeves can interfere with intentional payments. Number 2, you want to keep your NFC turned off when you're not using it. So like on an Android or an iPhone, you can easily disable NFC in the settings. Only turn it on when you need to pay or you want to do a contactless tap if you want to. Also, if you carry a work phone or multiple phones at the same time, double check both of the device's settings. Number 3, use transaction alerts and push notifications. You can enable them right now. Then you want to set your bank and card apps to notify you instantly for any authorization attempt. The moment that your phone pings about a charge, you'll know right away that something is up. You also want to check to see if your bank supports immediate push alerts or text confirmations. Make sure you turn them on and require approval just in case there's anything that's over a small amount. Number 4, limit what you carry physically. You want to get in the habit to only carry the cards that you need on that day. You want to leave any backup debit cards or credit cards at home. If you don't expect to use a particular card, keep it in a Faraday sleeve inside your home wallet. Number 5, be cautious with digital wallets and understand the trade-offs. For example, digital wallets, which is like Apple Pay, Google Pay, they use something called tokenization. This means that the merchant never gets your real card number, which is generally safer for purchases. That is a pro. But with all pros, there are cons. Be cautious about every card that you add. For everyday convenience, prefer adding credit cards rather than primary checking debit cards. If a digital wallet account or a phone is compromised, a credit card is going to give you more consumer protections. Make sure that your settings are always looking to require biometric unlock, which is a Face ID, a Touch ID, or a strong PIN number for all payments for unlocking the wallet app as well. Remove cards that you don't use and keep your device updated with the software. Number 6, change default contactless limits and merchant rules when possible. Some banks do allow you to lower the allowed contactless limit or require a PIN number on contactless authorizations above a small amount. Call your issuer and ask what controls they offer. If your bank doesn't allow it, consider using a secondary card for contactless purchases and keeping large balance cards offline. Number 7, physical awareness. This still matters. Like, for example, if when you're in crowded places, bars, trains, lines, at the grocery store, be mindful of people getting too close. If someone brushes right by you, reposition your wallet or your phone. They may be trying to get access. Consider carrying your wallets in front pockets or inside zip compartments. Purses should be closed and a swivel, especially when you're in crowded spaces. Purses should be closed and swiveled to the front, especially when you're in crowded spaces. Now let's get to what to do immediately if you suspect that your card has been tapped. Number 1, don't panic, but you do need to act fast. Number 2, check your mobile banking app and transactions right away. Also, you want to look for small unknown charges. Some scammers, they'll do like a small test of like $1 or $5. If you see anything suspicious, screenshot it for your own records. Number 3, you want to freeze or temporarily lock the card immediately. Use your bank's app to lock the card if you can. If you can't, the first thing that you want to do is call the customer service number on the back of your card. Locking the card will stop new authorizations right away. Number 4, you want to call your issuer and report the unauthorized charge. You want to say something like, I have an unauthorized contactless charge on my account. Please freeze this card and open up a dispute. I want a replacement card sent. And you may have to say it again. I did not authorize this transaction. Make sure that you're firm and that you're clear. Number 5, file a formal dispute. Follow the bank's disputed charges process. Many let you even do it from the app, but you can also call them as well. You need to also make sure you got documentation, screenshots, timestamps, the location that you noticed it, or any video evidence that you may have. Number 6, if a debit card was hit, move fast to protect your bank account. Debit card disputes can take a lot longer and have a more immediate impact on your account balance. Ask your bank for a provisional credit while they investigate. Some banks will say yes to this. Also, if you have any direct debits tied to that account, make sure that you monitor them. Number 7, change passwords and remove cards from the digital wallet if the phone or wallet was compromised. If you suspect that the issue involves your cell phone, remove the cards from the digital wallet and change your Apple or Google account passwords. You also want to revoke payment tokens if your wallet platform allows it. Number 8, consider a fraud alert or a credit freeze if you think identity theft may follow that whole process. At minimum, you need to monitor your free credit reporting and pull your credit reports just to make sure. Number 9, file a police report if you have evidence. We're talking video evidence, repeated unauthorized charges, or even large losses as well. A police report will help with the bank disputes and insurance claims if you have to. Provide clear documentation and screenshots. Now, you can prevent most of this with just a little setup and just a little discipline. Ghost tapping or wireless skimming is opportunistic. Make the opportunity smaller, and you'll almost always avoid being a target. I'll see you at the next video.